All right, this is the day after, but here's what the finished product looks like. Bed's off the truck. That's what it looks like in the daylight. I even took it to town, took her to the old car wash, cleaned her up a little bit. Now my plan is I'm going to sell this truck before my new one gets here. That way I don't have to trade, because they beat you to death on trade-in. So I've got it up for sale, and I've got a couple guys that are interested. So we're going to see if we can't get it sold, but there she is, finished product. We got her. Tipsy girl. Come. 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 Sit. Sit. What can you do? Shake hands? Good girl. Heil. Heil. Lay. Up. Brave. Brave. That's mean old Tips. No, get up here. Come on, give me kisses. Thank you, baby. All right, so we're gonna get back to the video in part. There it is again. Truck with no bed. Just waiting for the new one to get here. Enjoy. It's about time of the night. We're taking the bed, or getting ready to take the bed off the truck. We're taking the welder off now. We're gonna take the torch bottles off, the compressor. We've got all the boxes empty of tools and chainsaws and everything. So we're gonna lift the welder off for the tractor. Then probably the bottles, then get to the air compressor, then we'll start taking the bed off. Coming off, coming off, coming off. Look at all the trash back there. Oh, the bed's gonna need a good cleaning after this. Gonna reposition on a different fork. Here we come. Get stabbed. Yep. Out of the way. Probably a hard hat zone. Goes the old trusty Lincoln. That's a pretty handy piece of equipment to have for logging. Not that things break very often that we need to weld, but just the fact that you've got portable power whenever you need it. Cold mornings, you can start up, got power when you need it. That's what's handy right there. And down. No, you can come down. And contact. Do this, do that. I just get lost around no matter what we do. There, Brandon's got him a tree shear back here. Always wanted to operate one of them, never have. He's got all kinds of cool toys, never tells me about any of it. Let's see what we're gonna take off now. Doesn't even look right. Look at that, no welder, no bottles, no axes or hammers sticking off right there. I wouldn't even recognize this truck. I've had it so long and all that stuff's been on there. I don't know what it looks like without it. So now we're going to take the fuel tank off. Okay, as you can see, we've got both the locker boxes off the back of the truck. So now we're going to work on getting the air compressor off. And then from there, we'll go on with getting the rest of the bed off. But it's a lot of work getting all this stuff off here. There's a lot of stuff on there when you figure up the time it takes to bolt it all together and get it all unbolted, where it's got to be bolted at to get to it. It's a mess. Kind of looks funny, doesn't it? Without all those boxes in there. This truck is 84 inches cab to axle. And in order for my truck to fit everything, we have to run the 84-inch cab to axle, which makes the truck a little longer for getting in places. But when you figure all the stuff that you can take to the timber, that's why it's nice to take something and you've got everything you need on one vehicle. I mean, you got everything to, if you have a breakdown, you can just about fix whatever you got to do with a truck like this. So that makes it nice, and that's why we run all that stuff on there. Okay, we're getting ready to try to lift the bed off the truck. We've got all the bolts undone, so hose undone from the fuel hose undone from the bed. So we're going to see if the old John Deere tractor's got enough muscle to lift up on it. So it either will or it won't. One or the other. But we're going to try this out. So here goes nothing. That didn't come off. There's still something holding on it somewhere. So we're trying to get whatever's holding found cut off so we can lift up. The tractor's got plenty of power to lift it up, pick it up, but there's still something holding somewhere on the bed. So here we are, trying to find it. Well, there it is. It's sitting out there. We got it off. Like you never got it off. Whoever put the bed on the truck, because I didn't put the bed on there, I always have that stuff done. They really put it on there, really good and tight. There goes. He's packing it down there now. Like I said before, GoPro cut me off as usual. He's going to put that on his flatbed trailer, and we're going to take that, and first we're going to power wash it really good. And then after that, we're going to take it down to Springfield, Missouri, have it sandblasted, and we will have it repainted, totally repainted. We're gonna add a few custom things on there to better suit my needs. Things change when things change. You need to be sure to change stuff with them. So that's what we're going to do. One of those boxes is going to come off. I think we're going to weld another big box on there, bolt another big box on. That way I can put more saws in. That way I can lock all my saws up. LED work lights. We're going to do probably 2 sets of work lights, maybe 3 sets of LEDs. That way we can light up every direction. Somebody needs a good truck. Here it is. It's only been driven on Sundays, never driven hard, never pulled a load. So somebody needs to buy a diesel truck. La. That is, if I don't get it sold outright before my new one gets here, I'll trade it, but I'd much rather sell it outright. So that's that. That's tonight. As we do the rest of the stuff to the bed and the new truck, we'll make videos of that, so you'll get to see all that stuff as it happens. All the new builds, all the new fabrication stuff, putting the new bed on, probably hauling the bed to Springfield to get it sandblasted and painted. We'll have videos of it all. So guys, we're gonna get off here. As always, thanks a lot for following our page, our YouTube channel, Instagram. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe for all the latest videos, updates, and awesome stuff that we are doing constantly. Logger Threads, be sure to check them out. Order some shirts. Find them on Facebook at Logger Threads, LOGGR. We're gonna get off here. Bedtime. See ya.